going?
Mr. Guerrero, what's
Sir,
going on, man?
Mr. Bro, how are you?
Bro, how's
How
it
you
going?
doing, man?
Did you sell a gun today?
No, I haven't, but I've ended up buying 4 more, so.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we got kicked off the property for buying guns in line.
Oh, you went to the actual, yeah, see, they kicked me off as well, even though I had no intention of buying guns, despite what this sign might say. But they told me I looked unprofessional and that they didn't want me. This was the spokesperson for the councilman who's throwing this on.
That you looked unprofessional.
Yeah. I interviewed the spokesperson.
That's racist.
They were not fans. Yeah.
We also ran into a ton of other guys who had the same idea.
How's it going, gents? You guys buying guns out?
Red
nice.
Hood,
I like the AR, by the way.
I
What
can't
brand?
breathe. Could you turn that down?
So you have any luck today?
No, I'm eating my cereal.
I can't breathe. Could you turn that down?
I already said no, I'm eating my cereal.
Not too bad.
Bitch.
It's just wild, man, that they just don't want cash.
Right?
They ran out of gift cards.
I'm thinking I'm about to
They
get
ran out
attacked
of
by my
gift cards.
dogs.
Now, I know I'm out here looking for deals on guns, but you might be looking for a deal on a brand new gaming rig. Well, if you are, check out our friends over at Zydax. Me and the boys go down to their facility like once a year just to hang out and cause trouble. And that's why I can personally verify that their rigs are hand-built in Salt Lake City, Utah, with 100% US-based tech support.
Hey, honey
in fact,
bun.
we use a Zydax PC as the shop computer that we do all our CAD
He's a
on.
good dog.
So when
You
we
do. You
release
smell
our
like
next
wet dog,
AK-50
honey.
videos soon, you can thank Zydax. Tons of reasons why they're awesome, whether
damn.
it's their lifetime warranty on parts and service, or just the fact that they're cool as shit. So if you're looking for a laptop or a PC, check them out down below at Black Friday sale. Tell them Brandon says hugs and kisses.
I saw they were telling some people, they were walking by, probably telling them that they were out of gift cards and they were leaving line. Hey, Brandon, good to meet you, man.
CJ, nice to meet you.
Yeah, they said that you're the leader of Open Carry Texas?
I started, yeah.
Oh, very nice, very nice.
You're running for something.
Yes, sir. Texas District 23.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
because
against Gonzalez.
Me.
Appreciate it. You boys be safe.
There's dudes open carrying ARs down there, not even buying guns, just yelling at people and chasing them all.
Oh,
so, like, I think a lot of these people feel intimidated. That's why they're not selling guns.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Nothing's wrong with open carrying an AR.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of like,
But like,
right place,
well,
right time.
no, to be yelling at people for what reason?
It's the best way to win them over.
Well, that's how we won Vietnam. Those hearts and minds. Oh shit! Check that out. The fucking SKS.
Hearts and minds.
Bayonet. Damn it. We'll buy those. Shit. Yeah, somebody back here I just saw, he was
On the
unloading
move.
guns. They were unloading guns out of the trunk of his car, and one of them was like an SKS Model D with the bayonet and everything. Like,
Hungry.
man, those are actually kind of nice, dude. Like, it feels like this is a giant line to euthanize kittens. We all know that's a job for Demo Ranch. Seriously though,
Yes!
like all those lines back there all lead straight up to this long line here.
I am glad we wrapped
all
this
the
up
way
before
around
the tea got cold.
to right
Shut up!
I'll move as
so
quickly
I
as I
think
can.
Like 5 o'clock. There's no way they're getting to everybody. Apparently they're out of gift cards too, so I don't know what they're giving away.
So something that none of these guys have on their signs is something that says, like, licensed gun dealer.
So a lot of these guys are probably just afraid that, you know, cash for guns, that sounds sketchy, even though like in most states that's perfectly legal. Private sale has always been legal. You just can't be a felon and you can't be selling a stolen gun, which we can check here.
Okay.
But we figure if we put on the sign, licensed gun dealer, which technically is true, I am, maybe that'll
Did you
ease
see
some of
that?
their minds. So
I'm
we'll see what
strong,
happens.
but my comrades are stronger.
Don't care.
Oh, damn.
What's up, boss?
Looking at it. Hi.
Yeah, one of the cops who likes our stuff just came over, talked to us for a second. He said that that was an SKS
Unwrapped.
penalty, motherfucker. He said they've gotten all sorts of shit in here. They said somebody even rolled up with like a full auto Uzi, which, I mean, I would have paid $300 for that. We were just kind of curious, what is happening to all these guns once they're collected? Is there?
Stated purpose, they're going to be destroyed.
Okay.
But we got some work we got to do in the interim.
Are they doing any sort of salvage thing for any historic weapons or anything of
We
note?
were just talking about that. That's not
Yeah.
you caught my pause, but we were just talking about that.
Reload it. Please wait a minute.
This is actually, hold on. This is
Yeah,
actually a pretty cool song. One sec.
Commander?
Oh! No! He fucked it!
Mic check. Is this volume okay?
Shut up! I'm doing my shit now.
The Garden of Shangri-La, no pain or despair.
Raise, rebuild are all-powerful tools. I really, really like you.
Focusing fire. Leave no enemy standing.
fuck?
Open up and say ah, Commander. You're so
Stroke's gonna
cute,
fucking die.
Commander.
Fuck!
The raise and rebuild are all 7 droids, fully active. Blast away! Now, fight to the death!
Damn! Look at that.
I don't need any cover. Do what you have to
Oh,
do.
that's gay. That's so gay! I'm gonna get so close. I'm gonna get raped. I'm gonna get raped! I'm raped! Oh no. Oh no.
Let's give you a little pep.
So raped. Came too close!
The Guardian Raise and Rebuild are all-powerful tools. Behold my ultimate blade.
Focusing fire. Leave no enemy standing.
Open up and say ah, Commander.
Oh fuck! That was the one I needed! No! I'm blown out! Blown out! Oh, wait, I can redo this. I can redo this. I'm raped.
You're so cute, Commander. The Guardian Raise and Rebuild are all-powerful tools. Together, attack! Let's give you a little pet. Open up and say ah, Commander.
So blown! Oh no 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 no!
The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
Okay.
Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools. Show them no force.
Open up and say ah, Commander.
I thought I had it! No! Right?
Remaining ammo is in good condition. Keep moving. Reload. The Garden of Shangri-La. No pain or despair.
You're so cute, Commander. The hour of retribution draws near.
Blown out! Oh, I can change it too.
I shall take the lead. Let's give it everything we've got.
Should be good to go.
Please cover me. The light. May this time last forever.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful tools. Together, attack! Open up and say hi, Commander.
The light. May this time last forever.
Raise and rebuild are all-powerful
Show him no quarter.
I'll give you my full attention. Raise and rebuild are all everyone will go with me.
I only got to the halfway point.
The light. May this time last forever.
Raise and rebuild are all together. Attack! I'll give you my raise and rebuild are all together. Attack!
The light. May this time.
Raise and rebuild are all powerful tools. All together now.
God damn it. Hold on. Gotta take these shit done in 10 seconds.
You're so cute, Commander.
I'll give you my full attention. Raise and rebuild are all together.
That's good. We're good. We got it.
May this time raise and rebuild together.
God damn it! Alright. Obviously, she's the fucking weakest link. She doesn't need that much.
Red Hood, engage.
Perfect. I don't care.
I'll give you my. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Oh, she was a bad choice.
Everyone, come with me. Right. May this time you. Sorry to break it to you, but this is all together now. Open up and say Commander. Let's give you. I'll give you my full attention.
Fuck.
Watch the clothes.
Fuck. Our star player's gone. 2 star players are gone.
Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Let's keep the momentum going.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I'll get back to it soon. Right. May this time last forever. Sorry to
That's a
break it.
blowout. That is a blowout. That is a blowout.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Am I piercing the shield? Yes, I am.
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
Oh no!
Better. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end. Oh, I was just getting into the groove.
No, I could do this. Alright, so first one
shall take
comes
the
in
lead.
ability.
When can we have a dessert? Where's the next site? Here I come. Can I wear your clothes on this mission, Commander?
This better work!
Excuse me. Be back in a second. Reload. Stay focused. Don't let your eyes wander. Reload. May this. Come on, everyone. Let's score one for the good guys.
So cute, Commander. Watch the pose.
Can't do it.
Let's give it everything we've got.
Me? Do I have to?
I'm always by your side.
Losing my mind, and I think I'm done with this song.
Because there's even just some of the stuff that you're seeing recently. It's like some nice collections. It hurts my heart to be honest.
I have
Grinder.
the eye for it because I'm just not that.
We're a licensed gun dealer here in San Antonio. We're a licensed gun
Give me. No.
You guys need
The
any
power
of
of
that
my
stuff.
prayers are declining.
Absolutely. We'd love
I'll
to
give you.
even if it's-
Raise and rebuild are all. Please guide us all to the light.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen it.
May all of us remain standing. No, the power of my prayers are declining. Woo! Sorry, please wait a minute.
Shit.
May all of us remain standing.
I don't have a lot.
3 waves, fucking wrong. Oh, 4 waves. They really don't like me. They really don't like me. Oh no. Oh God. Oh Jilly. Oh no 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 no.
I'll give you my raise and rebuild are all together now.
Don't mind just
The
grabbing
power of my prayers are declining. The Garden of Shangri-La raise and rebuild are all power.
Kotodama, the power hidden within one's words.
Dude, I feel sorry for you living up in the box.
Please guide us all to the
Right
light.
now, tell it. You done?
May all of us remain standing.
Licensed gun dealers. Leeches? No. We're trying to
Open
save
up and
guns.
say Commander.
We don't suck your blood. That's for Democrats.
Please wait a minute.
I don't know why I'm being nice to these. I don't give a fuck. They're getting melted. Away you go.
I'll give raise and rebuild are all together now.
Wow.
No, the power of my
But we
prayers
did
are
personally say cool damage.
How is your shield all the way out there, dude?
The Garden of raise and rebuild are all powerful tools.
7 kitty breech loaded Turkish 20-gauge shotgun.
All together, attack.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. Good news is they only cost me the mind roll. I don't know. What do you think we should do with them on the ship? What kind of experiments do you do with them? Breech-loaded shotgun. We blow them up. Should we dedicate their bodies to science?
I'll give raise and rebuild are all powerful tools. Together,
Let me know down in the comments what you think we should do.
Go now.
Anyhow, this was a fun video. It's always fun hanging out with my friends and, you know, crashing some anti-gun bullshit. And more importantly than all of that,
Hey Clee, how you doing,
I
boy?
appreciate you watching all the way to the end of the video. And as always,
I can't do it. I
I'll
can't
see
beat
you
it.
sexy
Can't
with
beat
some
it.
other lovers.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Can't do it. Can't do it. No. Can't do it. No. We'll come back to that later.
Wait, what?
I'm in pain, but I'm out of work, man. I've done how do you say 10 plus hours of work, so I'm fucking pain, dude. I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, here we go. We're gonna fucking jam out, dude. We're gonna vibe, bro. We're gonna hit up this fucking shit, dog. We're gonna fucking. Is this what I... Yes. We're gonna fucking jam out, dog. Hey, Fluffy. I didn't even see you there, boy. Shut up and vibe, loser. How you guys doing?
Dispatching now.
So we're gonna be doing, if you're gonna be sitting around, we're gonna be playing like some, like, wow, Pengu, you don't say hi to Fluffy. How would, what do you mean?
I like you.
Listen here. Let me pause this. Listen here. Right? I didn't know he was here. So just settle down. What song is this? How do you do, dude? Come on. It's how do you do. It's the vibe.
Setting the target.
It's the vibe of the night. Dude. It's the vibe. I don't know how the fuck I did that. But it's the vibe of the night, dude. I did a redeem. What did you redeem? I didn't see it. Is my shit still not working? It says it's working. The alert box on top of everything. The alert box on top of everything. Why is it not like? How do you do Nightcore, right? Yeah, that's the vibe. Hold on. You know what? Hold on. Oh! I fucking know why it's doing that. Hold on. Because I switched my browser. And I don't have the right link because I switched my browser. You see, because
Was the goal of The Sims 4? Like, that's why there's
I'm an idiot, man. That's my password. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. Give me a sec. We're gonna fix this shit. We're gonna do it live on Twitch, man. Hold on. I'm just gonna scoot that over here. No! Wait! Hold on! Okay. We'll not get hacked today. And okay. So now that I'm logged in,
pre-positioned. It's just like a little.
Shut up, other channel that isn't me. Listen to me and me only. Shut up, other channel that isn't me. Listen to me and me only. Okay, so we're gonna go to. Oh God, it's reverbing. It's reverbing. Okay. I want a refund. We demand a refund. Hold your fucking horses there, bud. Show extension. Read more. Alright. So go home. Okay. Streamer login. Login with Twitch. That's what we want. Authorize. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Alright, since we're here, this should work now. This should, everything here is. Try redeeming something now.
I sound like a 14-year-old,
Oh God!
but my boobs are huge.
There you go. It works now. Now what is it that you did? What is it that you do?
Not.
Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted?
Not.
Is this what you wanted? You ain't getting shit back. You ain't getting your points back. You're gonna spam nut. You're gonna do this. This is what you're doing. No, you ain't getting nothing back. I want my sanity back. You don't see me complaining. Yeah. Oh shit. Wrong thing. There we go. Bring that over there. Warren, but I don't know why Warren Buffett was there. Yo, wait. Hold on, dude. If we're gonna do something right, we're gonna do something right. We're gonna do this right. We're doing this now. Okay, the 100 points one. Hold on. Let me see. What is the 100 point one? What's the 100 point one? 100 bits? I don't know which one you're on about. That one? Are you doing this one? That one? There, you're redeemed. Now please, please let me get on with my game. I have more things to do. More things to do. Go listen to Dr. Spieler. You don't speak German? Too bad! We're gonna be doing this for 2 hours, boys. So get used to it quick. No, don't you fucking touch that dog food. I need a magnet. I want my loot! Loot! Give me my loot! I want my loot Markiplier style. Give me the loot. Well, you miss Shig, I do too, but I don't know. All I know is they haven't. I think they fucked up or something. I don't know. No, because Shig's nice to you. And that just clicked to me. Well, Shig's not here. Shig's not here. You know what? Since Shig's not here, I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you. One sec. You know, you like Shig so much. Well, you know what?
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
You hear that? If you didn't hear that, let's do that again. Hold on, one sec. Here's something for Shig. Hold on. All right, one more time, but for the people in the back.
That's too damn bad.
There you go. I'm satisfied. Yo, Coco Soco, bro. Oh my God, we're gonna vibe out tonight. Bro, we're chilling today. We got the vibe, bro. We got the fucking vibe, bro. Well, look at vibe, bro. Which song? Wait, which one do you want me to DM you, man? Quickly, man. Do it! Send it to Shig, first off. Do it! Do it! Do it! You won't. I'm challenging you. Do it! Do it! Oh. Yeah, DM me on Discord real quick. What's your schizophrenia?
out.
You didn't DM me, Fluffy. I did it for you because you're lazy. Whoa, Hail 3 rat upon thee! You do not put the rat upon me! I am the one who puts the rat upon you! Fucking loser. We're gonna go to I'm doing it! Doing it, dude! Shut! It's boss bottle, dude! He's gone, dude! They didn't even stood a chance! Not a chance, dude! Ooh, good loot! A magnet! That's what I want, baby. Woo! Woo. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm waiting for. That's what I'm talking about. If I get a DM from Shig like mid-game, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, because you actually told Shig about this shit. Boomerang! Forgot, mate. That's your little fucking knife. It's cut. Shit fucking knife. This is my fucking boomer trigger. That makes a swat sound. Because it's my boomer. Okay, hold on. We gotta pause this game. I'm sorry. The beats. No. We're not. I choked on my spit. We're not doing that. We're not doing that song. We're not doing that song, dude. No, we're not doing that. We just played that, man. What's the good stuff, dog? I want the good stuff, dog. Give me. I want the good stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give it to me. Yes! Just make a playlist of this Nightcore stupid. Come on! Alright. Like, I listen to like Nightcore a lot. Even when I'm at work, dude, and I'm not listening to my Master Plumber, I'm just jamming out. We're gonna try to go for 2 hours, boys. Oh shit, my head! Step by step, getting closer to you. Step by step, so to you. Dance. That's what you get. That's what you do fucking with me, baby. Oh, it's dog shit. Oh, never mind. It's not dog shit. I like the fucking boomerang times 3. That's something I get right. Oh, I'm gonna get so fucking copyrighted on fucking Twitch. But is it worth it? Yes. Yes, it is. Y'all fucking love this song for those old motherfuckers out there. Because I love this song. You know what? I don't care. Twitch, YouTube, suck my fat fucking cock, dude. Mistakes before tragedy. Shaking the monitor too much. All right, I get it. We're gonna do the night court. All right, calm down. We'll do the night court.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn. I went too far, not too far back. There we go. Freestyler. On. Turn that down, actually.
Like a midnight shadow. Carried away like a moonlight shadow.
The fucking blender, dude. Am I getting something good? Move this way. Oh shit, it's not a big map. Oh, we got what we wanted. Hell yeah. Eat the street, boys. Oh, we're getting fucking crazy up in this bitch now. Boomer Trigger level 4, baby! We're doing it, boys! This is like acid, right? Hey, the next song! Oh my god, let's go, boys. I don't even have to try. My hands are off. There we go. I did not mean to press it. I didn't pick one! Fuck. fucking blender. Oh, I was getting in it. Ah, 90K. God. Damn. 95. Oh, you fucking.
Wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Hey, what up,
Grab
girl?
my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city.
Let's go.
Before I leave, brush my teeth with.
No. No. No, dog shit. It's all dog shit. Oh shit. We found the one, boys. My magnet. Give me my magnet. Want my magnet? Give. Give me the magnet. What? Le magnet. Le magnet. Oh, this is the song too, man. This is the fucking honey butter. Oh, we won. Ladies and gentlemen, we won. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we won. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Loser. Oh. Oh. Oh, magnet level 2. Oh, I'm creaming my Johnsons.
Don't understand what's going on here.
There's no
I'm hands-free. What do you not understand? I'm just doing all the character shit that I used to use my hands for. Are you fucking getting wrecked, my boy? Fucking level 5, don't mind the food. Oh, Goldfinger! Magnet level 3, that's what I want, baby! This is the hard bus one. Better be hard bus. Give me. Oh, is that fucking scooter? It's fucking scooter. like a Roomba, dude.
Resurrection! Just keep it moving!
Up down the street, you know she's coming in when she walks away. I'm a big, big deal, a little fun's all I need, but I can tell she don't believe what I say. So tell me where you from, where you wanna go. But she walk past me like I ain't say a word. Good, like man, but I don't usually feel some type of way, but this one hit me hard in some kind of place. When I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine. I just had to speak. I asked her name, but she turned away as she walked. All that I could say was, all that I could say yeah, she looks so good, but she bad. You can see that back from the front booty like Chris Cross. Jump, meet me in the middle of the ocean. We can find ourselves and lose our minds. Freeway, play. Find ourselves and lose our minds today. Hustle him en el mundo, acabando latinos y gringos gozando, ¿me entiendes? For those that thought that we would stop, definitely don't have a mind to think with brainless. Most of them broke, but they're famous. Some got lit, but they're nameless. Mama made up, forget about that when I seen you. All that I could say was, all that I could say was.
I'm gonna take a small break from that, and we will watch something else. I don't fucking know what we're gonna. I feel like watching fucking more Brandon Herrera videos. I think he came out with a new one. We'll watch the Maxim.
When you think of iconic historic belt feds, you might think of things like the MG42, the PKM, or even the M2 Browning 50 cal. But one machine gun that gets often overlooked is one that changed firearms and warfare forever. I'm talking, of course, about the Maxim water-cooled machine gun.
Enjoy this. I'll be right back.
So what exactly is it? So this is a Finnish-made, water-cooled 1910 Snowcap Maxim machine gun. This particular variant is chambered in 7.62 by 54R, the same caliber that the Mosin shoots, and in fact, the belts can be interchangeable between this and the PKM. Now, this gun was made in 1942, but the Maxim itself was designed in the 1880s. Yeah, that's right. Less than 20 years after we fought a war using muskets, we had a relatively modern belt-fed machine gun that's still in service today. But before we get too crazy into the history, got a loaded belt. Oh man, history fucks. POV, your tribe has natural resources. So my friends, this right here is the Maxim machine gun, one of the oldest machine guns ever built. In fact, probably the oldest if you're talking about what we consider to be like a modern belt-fed machine gun. When you see guns like this, you probably think of like World War I and maybe some fucked up shit in Africa. But what's mind-blowing about this gun, this design, is that it is so fucking old. The Maxim machine gun was first designed in 1884. That was 30 years before World War I even began. For context, most of the world was still using single-shot rifles at that point, and here a Maxim comes along and said, hey guys, I got an idea. Now, a lot of people think that the Mosin Nagant is the oldest weapon that is still kind of seeing service today, which is understandable. I mean, this thing was designed in 1891. So it is mind-blowing to me that this belt-fed machine gun came out 7 years before this bolt-action rifle. So when I say that this gun was ahead of its time, this gun was ahead of its fucking time. I mean, this shit is what happens when you max out your RPG stats on science and you accidentally get better at killing. So I'm gonna show you how to operate this, because you never know, it might be a neat party trick one day. But let me just start by saying that this design is genius, and that's because the designer, Hiram Maxim, was a fucking genius. Not just a gun guy either, the guy designed all sorts of shit. He was fighting Edison on patents to the light bulb. He invented things like an early version of the inhaler. Hell, he even had his own design for a helicopter. So when I say this guy was a bona fide mad lad, I'm not exaggerating. Get Dankula on the phone, because this was a fucking mad lad. Also, another fun fact, his son later invented the silencer. Ship off the old block. So first off, it's water-cooled. What does that mean? Well, instead of using air to cool the barrels like most modern machine guns, or using swappable barrels so you can just change the barrel out and keep firing, the Maxim opted to cool it with water. So you got this little cap here, comes off, and then we have our reservoir that holds water around this shroud, around the barrel. So if you're planning on running this gun a lot, sometimes they'd have an external reservoir that this leads to, and basically it just acts as a radiator to keep cycling out the hot water from the shroud and bringing in the cool water to keep the barrel cool. Now backing up, we've got our belt-fed assembly here, our belt feed assembly. So this right here feeds in from the right side and the belt comes out the left. Now you might notice there's not enough space here for a cartridge or a casing to come out the left side. What the hell's up with that? Well, it's very cool and I'm glad you asked. You're very astute. If your father was still around, I'm sure he'd be proud of you.
Damn!
That's because this machine gun does not eject from the side. You see, the Maxim machine gun actually ejects through the bottom of the gun out this little hole here. And if that looks like it shouldn't work and would jam the gun like crazy, congratulations, that's exactly what I thought, but it fucking works. So this carriage assembly is not original to this gun, but it is original. As far as sights, we have our rear sight here that can flip down like that, be nice and slick. Flip that back up, and it also has this slider, just like an AK might have. I say AK, really any,
sight aperture at the time. Also goes all the way up to 2,000 meters, which is slightly optimistic, but when you're talking about high volume of fire, accuracy through volume counts. Just look at all the fucking cosmoline in this carriage assembly. It's, yeah, this thing was in storage for a good minute. So now to rack the gun, you've got this lever here, which you actually have to rack twice. So you have to pull the belt through. If you noticed how I was loading it earlier, you pull the belt in, you rack it once, and that starts one round going. Now if you rack the gun again, you can pull the belt farther through while you're racking it, and now you have the next round where it needs to be for this gun to operate flawlessly. So now when it's time to pull the trigger, we've got our very familiar machine gun spade grips here, not racial. This is our trigger. We push this forward. There's a little safety mechanism here that blocks it. So you just push this up and you are ready to fire. And as long as you hold this down, this gun is going to keep working. This is a machine. It's a machine gun, if you will. Plus this is just super satisfying. Normies might jerk off to Maxim magazine cover models. My subscribers jerk off to Maxim machine guns. We're not the same. All right, guys, we're here in the trenches. We just heard the White Claws blow the whistle. They're gone over the top. Time to test out the area denial capabilities of this Maxim machine gun. All righty, sending these White Claws home with a folded flag in 3, 2, 1. I think that did it. All right, so we've cleared the gun. Let's go check out the damage. Unsurprisingly, 7.62 at 54R passes the White Claw penetration test. I thought this little guy survived, but nope, she's done. Got dead claw, dead claw, dead claw, dead claw, dead claw, not to be confused with a death claw. How's this one? Oh, no, we got one survivor, two survivors. Fuck. Yeah, we don't do survivors here. War crimes and other radical parts of history. So now I'm gonna show you how this gun actually functions. Just the basics, like I'm training a new recruit in World War I, which was the coolest war man ever fought, at least until the sequel. All warfare is based. Sun Tzu. And now, because I'm a gentleman, before we get all up in them guts, time to take her top off. This top cover here. So we lift this up here. It's got a little lever in the back that is spring-loaded, as you can see there. That's what locks the gun. And now look at this. This fine Swiss clock machine. Now, if this doesn't excite your inner gun nerd, you need to take a minute and check your fucking pulse, because it should. Gun design shit like this is so fucking interesting to me, especially old pieces like this. Just getting into the weeds of how shit works. And if that interests you as well and you'd like to get your start into gunsmithing, I would recommend checking out SDI. Great sponsor of the channel and a great way to get your start in the gunsmithing, gun building field. I like throwing them in as a sponsor on videos like this in particular, because you got cool elements of gun design. I know that attracts those of you who are interested in stuff like this. So I'll leave the links down in the description in the pinned comment if you want to check them out. Thank you to SDI for sponsoring the video and allowing us to have cool shit like this. So the first thing you'll notice is that there's no gas system. There's no pistons or gas tubes or anything that uses the gas to, operate the gun like you have on most modern firearms, like the AK, the AR, etc. That's because this is recoil operated. You see, the entire purpose of this gun was Sir Hiram Maxim was trying to figure out a way to use the recoil force of the gun to be able to make the gun load itself. And I think he did a pretty good fucking job. You gotta love where America's priorities were at. We figured out automatic weaponry about 20 years before the Wright brothers flew their first plane. So by recoil op, I mean short recoil, meaning the barrel reciprocates a little bit within the gun in this shroud and hits a lever that pushes the bolt open a little bit and allows for the gun to be able to cycle and then load a new round. Fire that round, cycle, load new round, rinse and repeat until you have all the oil, gold, or diamonds that you desire.
You fucking colonizer!
Now what's really cool about the action too, there's a lot of really cool things, but this is neat. There's a little elbow joint in here. I don't know if you can see that. When the gun functions, that toggle goes down like that, making this almost like an upside down Luger. So I pull this back. It allows the bolt to come up and out of the gun. I can twist that out, and voila, you have this absolute Swiss clock of a bolt assembly. Just goes to show you how much we really don't appreciate how simple modern firearms are. After all, the hardest part of designing a machine is not doing something, it's doing something simply. All right, so now that we have the bolt out, we have an unobstructed view of the chamber. So what you'll notice is that this is where the belt comes in. This is where the new rounds are fetched by the bolt, and they are put down into here, into the chamber. That's where they fire. Now, once the gun cycles, the round that was just stripped from the belt and is currently in the top space of the bolt, which is right up here, is then moved down into the chamber and now rests on this space here, which has the hole for the firing pin to protrude. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. That looks like a live round there below the chamber. Not to worry, that is not a live round. That is a fired round. That is just a casing that is stuck in the ejection tube. Basically, it just lives there now until the next fired round. The casing pushes it through the ejection chute, and then it comes out the front of the gun. I'm gonna take this, put this in here, move this back, and now the gun is back in the track that makes it do gun things. Yeah, that is Maxim 101. Those are the basics of the design. It is a unbelievably ahead of its time design for 1884, but it's just a great, solid machine gun design in general. There's a reason why pretty much every military adopted them in one way or the other, and basically every country involved in World War I had their own Maxim derivative. Hell, these things are still seeing limited combat to this day. Now, as I was saying, the Maxim still sees service technically to this day, most notably right now in Ukraine. But just because it's a 140-year-old design doesn't mean you can't bring a little modern technology into the mix. Oh yeah. Maxim Technical. Let's go. Oh, get some. So, boys and girls, let's face it, boys, that is the Maxim machine gun. I hope you guys are enjoying this much cooler version of history class, and if there's other machine guns that you'd like to see in the future, let me know down in the comments. And of course, subscribe, otherwise, you know, you might miss it. Anyhow, I appreciate you guys watching to the end of the video, and as always, I'll see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks. As far as our sights here, we have a rear sight that flips down and can flip back up into space and
This is Jonathan Ferguson.
Don't care. Okay.
G'day guys and gal. The Night Lords were the bad guys before there was bad guys. Years before the Horus Heresy, Conrad Kurse disemboweled Rogel Dawn, killed a bunch of Imperial fists, and then escaped into deep space with his Legion before then blowing up his own home world. Dude had some serious issues, with his Legion literally being described as a bunch of murderers and rapists who had been given godlike power and relished in the sadistic suffering of others. So it's a bit of a shock that out of all the traitor legions, the Night Lords rejected chaos the most, even more so than the Alpha Legion and the Iron Warriors. Despite being super evil, they have this twisted sense of honor and desire to maintain their free will. Hence, the Night Lords remain by far the most uncorrupted traitor legion in the galaxy. But why is that? Why are the enlightened Thousand Sons more corrupted than the rapey Night Lords? I mean, hell, why are the sort of loyal Alpha Legion more corrupted? It's a bit of a head scratcher. Before we get started, I need to apologize to all you sorry boys and girls who have gotten addicted to Tacticus. We are all in this together. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then prepare yourself, as I introduce you to not only the greatest 40k mobile game, but legitimately the only mobile game I currently play. Like, I'm literally in the 3rd highest guild and have basically logged on every day for over a year now. What makes Tacticus so great isn't just the fact that the characters are modeled, posed, and painted exactly like Tabletop, nor the fact that there are currently 14 factions, it's not even the 7 unique game modes such as the Guild Raid boss fights or Onslaught. No, for me, it's that the game takes actual strategy and thought. It's not one of those idle play itself games. If you do not position your characters well enough, or if you don't have the right team comp, you're gonna have a bad time. For example, when I fight Mortarion, I use Abraxas of the Thousand Suns and the Tyranid Neurothroat for insane results. This is because the Neuro gets massively increased damage every time a target takes psychic damage, with Abraxas able to inflict multiple hits of psychic damage with his ability. So to join in on the addictive, life-shattering fun, then use my link below, as well as code MAJORSQUAD23 for a massive bonus gift, valid for both new and current players. Cheers to Tacticus for sponsoring this video. Today we'll go over why the Night Lords hate chaos, giving examples of them rejecting chaos, as well as explaining their motives for attempting to remain pure. And let's get into it. Each traitor legion had a different reason for betraying the Imperium at the start of the Horus Heresy, and most of those reasons had nothing to do with chaos. For Conrad Kurz, it was because he saw a vision of the Emperor sending an assassin to kill him, hence thought he was justified since technically the Emperor betrayed him first. Yes, I know that logic is dog shit, but that's just how Conrad sees it. Conrad also believed that all of these visions would 100% come to pass, and there was nothing he could do to change it. Hence, after seeing a vision of his Night Lords joining the traitors, he was like, "Cowabunga it is!" Also, Conrad was already a bit of a dickhead, so he didn't really have much of a moral issue with it. As for his legion, by this point it was already full of criminals and degenerates who didn't feel much loyalty to the distant Emperor. Hence, the Night Lord Legion had very few loyalist elements that either escaped or were purged. However, this doesn't really explain why, as a majority, they kept chaos at arm's length. Well, imagine you're protesting against the shitty tyrannical regime. Then the guy next to you says, "Yeah man, I hate this tyrannical regime. They made it illegal to fuck kids." Sure, you're a part of the same protest with the same goal of overthrowing the government, but that doesn't mean you also want to fuck kids. The Night Lords aren't pro-chaos, they are literally just anti-Imperium. And with Conrad outright refusing any form of chaos possession or ascension, many of his sons also didn't want to either, with the ones that did needing to go out of their way to do so. I'll now give some good examples of the Night Lords rejecting chaos. During the Horus Heresy, when Argul Tal, a very well-liked, very corrupted traitor marine, tried to go up to Sevatar, the first captain of the Night Lords, to talk to him, Sevatar spat at his feet and told him to go suck some demonic dick. Sevatar didn't want to bar of him and saw him as weak for allowing his body to become a meat suit in order to gain some power. In more recent lore, the Night Lord 10th Company had a very interesting situation with chaos and their attempts to resist it. Just through being alive and interacting with other chaos warbands, corruption had slowly been trying to sink its way into the Night Lord warband. Uzas was actively trying to and kind of succeeding in resisting Cornet corruption. Sirion was being corrupted by Slanesh, but beyond just making him addicted to tasting fear, he was a pretty chill bloke and didn't exhibit any of the sex, drugs, and rock and roll symptoms of a normal Slaneshi slut. The captain of the ship was possessed by a demon, which you could argue kind of defeats my point, but he was horrified and was always trying to break free of the demon's possession and purge it from his body. He actually ended up succeeding and was able to temporarily retake control of his body, sacrificing himself and the demon in a glorious moment of self-sacrifice, giving the demon control back in the moments before their death so that the demon, not he, would feel the pain and fear of annihilation. So overall, the captain was a pretty cool bloke. He was just quite literally battling his demons. Other members of 10th Company who had some serious issues were the Raptors, who appeared to be affected by Nurgle-like corruption as their skin was decaying and their joints were constantly cracking and popping. Not to mention they were constantly bleeding from the eyes. However, once again, they didn't spread plagues to others or cause outward corruption, nor did they appear particularly insane or worship Nurgle. I mean, yeah, they were fucking crazy, but not like in a chaosy way. Talos was the de facto leader of 10th Company and actively trying to keep chaos away from his brothers, punching Uzas in the face when he got too loud about Cornite shit, with Sirion actively trying to hide and suppress his corruption as to not upset Talos. As for their ship, the Covenant of Blood, yeah, it had its issues, chief amongst them being that everyone became infertile, with there only ever being like one birth in centuries, but compared to other chaos ships, it was the Garden of Eden. When the Night Lords captured a red Corsair ship that used to belong to them, they were horrified with how corrupted it was. with parts of the ship being organic and requiring purging. The ship's navigator was a batshit insane chick that swam around in a pool of blood like a fucked up chaos dolphin. Contrast this with the Night Lords, whose navigators were completely sane and uncorrupted, and the difference is pretty dramatic. The thing is, the Red Corsairs aren't even really known as a super corrupted Chaos warband. They only became traitors relatively recently and live in the Maelstrom, which is way less chaosy than the Eye of Terror. So imagine how bad some of the other warbands would be. All of this is a big reason as to why the Night Lords are so well liked. It's because they have stuck true to their purpose and reasoning for 10,000 years. Unlike Mortarion, who was anti-psycho then became a psychic smelly Mothman, or Magnus, who wanted to do the right thing but then did the wrong thing so just kind of rolled with it, Conrad Curse died on his own terms. What is death compared to vindication? Sure, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. As I've said, the Night Lords do have a lot of corruption as well, actively fighting alongside demons and heavily corrupted allies. Not to mention, there are plenty of Night Lord demon princes, and they happily use chaos weapons if they think it will grant them power. I mean, fuck, two of the larger Night Lord warbands are literally led by demon princes, but the most important Night Lords, whom all others look up to, are anti-chaos. Sevatar was embarrassed for those that embrace chaos, Conrad rejected it outright, Talos kept it from claiming his company. Would there even once been a Night Lord who was so disgusted by it that he defected from the traitors and started helping the Inquisition? The successor to Talos and the potential new leader of the Night Lord Legion is Decimus, a powerful prophet who inherited Talos' gene seed and holds onto a lot of the same beliefs. Decimus gathered most of the Legion to him, and in that meeting, there wasn't a whole lot of chaos corruption. Sure, the super chaosy Night Lord warbands may have just ignored the meeting, but the point still stands. At the end of the day, the Night Lord Legion was told to scatter and rally behind their various leaders to pursue the long war in their own way. They were not told to reject or embrace chaos, just do whatever they wanted as long as it actively fucked over the Imperium of Man. The main reason for why, despite this freedom, most chose to reject chaos is because most of the Night Lord leaders served under Conrad or Sevatar, or both, and used them as their role models and inspiration, hence they emulate their anti-chaos sentiments. Ave Domine Nox Brothers, in Midnight Clad. Speaking of which, I actually have a Christmas merch drop going live this Friday, or Thursday for Patreons and people on the VIP merch list. This includes a Midnight Clad t-shirt in midnight blue, as well as the same design on a black singlet, alongside a number of other really cool designs. Stock is very limited and could potentially sell out before the sale goes public, so if you want to guarantee a chance to purchase, then you can sign up to the Patreon for $1 or sign up to the merch website to get notified. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, then subscribe. Takes 2 seconds, it's free, and I get a subtle but not unfun tingle in my balls every time it happens. Join the Discord for more memes, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Alright, dude, what are we filming today?
Oh, dude, we're filming this Rhodesian A5 shotgun.
Rhodesian? I thought we say Zimbabwe now.
Do we? What are you doing down there? Get back to work. Gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am your host, the talking Rhodesian chest rig and wedding. Today we are going over the Rhodesian Auto A5, a Browning designed. This thing is a legendary shotgun. It is a treat to go over, and I'm very excited. So let's dive on in. Lecca Abru. Now, the Browning Auto A5 is a legendary shotgun, of course, designed by John Moses Browning, a revered and well-respected weapons designer. He is often referred to as probably one of the best gun designers in the world, if not the best, if we're being honest with ourselves. So he partnered with FN to get this designed and made. It came about in the early 20th century, and I believe it was designed in 1898 and eventually was rolled out in 1905. So what's crazy to me, okay? What's crazy to me is a design that was made before the 1900s still is very relevant today. That is freaking nuts, okay? You still have like uncontacted European tribes.
Huh?
I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's a very well thought out design. It's very impressive. This particular model saw a lot of service in South Africa / Rhodesia, hence the controversial camo. Now, this gun is very cool in my opinion. It's a cool little piece of history, and there's a lot to unpack with this gun. So this shotgun all around is a icon, is what I would call it. There are guns that we get on the channel that are either brand new, just roll off the lot, or they have a huge history. In this case, this gun is like, it's like half the age of America. There's a lot that this shotgun has seen and done and shown up in. That was a guy that wasn't liking subscribing. He was sitting on the toilet eating his coffee, chewing his beer, whatever you were doing. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the algorithm god. Yeah. This thing has showed up in a good amount of video games in particular, I would say, where it is used the heaviest in pop culture. It showed up in some movies. Off the top of my head, I think of The Highwayman with Kevin Costner, seen picking up an A5. It's not this particular model, but it is still a A5 nonetheless. And it is cool to see how much it's been used. Of course, used in World War I, World War II, Vietnam, and then it was picked up and used in Rhodesia and South Africa, like I said. So it has seen quite a history of service, and I believe Browning still makes them to this day. It's not this particular model, but they do make the A5. It would be cool, Browning, if you brought this particular model back. I wish you would pull a PSA and start bringing back some of your hits from back in the day. That would be pretty freaking cool. Pretty cash money, and you would make a killing if they brought back an old shotgun and then gave it a slight facelift of like the parts of like, you'll see what I mean here in a second. Essentially, my big complaint is the feeding lips down here. Fun to see the pattern. Do you like camo? I like camo. Do you know who else likes camo? Americana Pipe Dream Apparel. Fantastic young Zoomers getting after it in the Milsurp arena. Come on. They're fantastic young guys, crushing it, getting you guys awesome Milsurp from abroad that you can rock and flex on the ladies with. They also have manuals, night vision, other cool stuff. Go click the link down below, check them out. Fulfill your Milsurp dreams with some fantastic clothing. And we also have to thank Admin from the future here, working on the PSA Saber 10, which you should see coming out rather shortly. Beautiful little piece. But I wanted to also tell you about SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute. Get accredited gunsmith training. Take your firearms knowledge to the next level. Guys, there's a link in the description down below if you want to go check it out. I was bad at school. I honestly was. I failed algebra too. Maybe if I was learning about firearms, I would have been a little bit more invested. If that's something like you, then it could be a good option if you want to get your foot in the door. Having creds is always good look to employers. Sometimes you don't need them, but sometimes you do, because there may be someone out there that has it and you lost out to that guy. So go check them out. Big thank you to them. All right, back to the shotgun. Sometimes I wish I was a blue job up in the sky. Wouldn't have to march if I could fly. And I'll be a brown job until I die. So this Rhodey A5 shotgun is very cool, but it's not mine. It belongs to a friend of the channel, my friend Joel, otherwise known as Auto Weapons Works. Joel, get over here. Joel, thanks for coming back to the channel yet again, man. We've had you on for a bit. You got some cool guns. We're getting nice and sweaty out here. Hope you enjoy Arizona. You loaned me this Rhodesian A5 to go over. It is very cool. I like it a lot. Of course, the Blood Diamond lore. And now we have a piece of that history on the channel. What can you tell me about this particular shotgun, man?
So I was perusing Facebook one day, and I don't remember, it popped up in a group. A friend of the seller posted a picture and said, using the Facebook lingo, wanting to move it. I messaged him, happened to be in Virginia at the time, and set up the deal. The guy basically was like 3 hours away, drove down to Southern Virginia. Didn't know what I was gonna pay, because just did a quick look on Gunbroker, and at that time it was like 3 or 4 grand for the last one that just sold. I start talking to the guy, he's like, I want $1,100 for it. I was like, here, and took it and ran.
I'll give you $1,200 for it.
Done. Profit.
Sick.
Took it home. It had a few things going on with it. The magazine spring was broken, so I had to replace that. And then other than that, just needed a good cleaning. The guy basically said he bought it from his friend who needed money 10 or 15 years prior, and it sat in the back of his safe, and he was tired of hanging on to it. So the cool thing about this one is, when I used to work for the government, I ran into some FN boys from Hurstel, gave them the serial number, and they were able to tell me when it was produced. So this one was made in 1970, shipped from Hurstel to the South African, or excuse me, the Rhodesian police force, who then subsequently turned it over to the Rhodesian Army with the markings, the RA613 on the bolt, the barrel, and the receiver. It's been mine ever since, and I love it. So this one came in unmolested.
Huh?
through Century Arms at that time. They didn't have to change anything. They just added their stamp and sold them. At the time, I think there's only 300 or 400 in the country, and then Sarco got a small run, but Sarco, when they imported them, they had to block the mag tube. So this mag tube holds 8. The ones that Sarco does only holds 4. They actually welded a piece of metal in there. So this one is as it was used overseas. So it's got some unique features, like on this A5, it's got a crossbolt here in the, which most A5s don't have for recoil. The traditional magazine shutoff, so you can single load rounds. This is often referred to as the canoe. There are fiberglass versions of this. I haven't been able to get my hands on one because these do crack, they are wood. Got the rack number on it, so it was number 4. And then I just happened to have a Rhodesian Galil sling, and so threw that on there.
Well, I appreciate you bringing on the channel and showing
Absolutely.
it off, my man.
I'm glad. Thank you for having me again. I really appreciate it.
All right, get out of here. I can do my thing. All right. Now, this gun was used to fight commies. Now, I don't have any commies out here to fight. The next best thing is I have some trash to shoot. All right, go ahead, Joel. Pull. Got him. So how does the gun shoot? Well, the gun is a little bit dated and the recoil is heavier than what you're used to, say, if you have the familiarity of a Benelli. It feels a little bit more intense than a Benelli because it is not a Benelli. It's not a Benelli. So Benelli is, of course, being towards the top end of the shooting experience for 12 gauges. This, not bad. It's very easy to get quick follow-up shots. We were having some hiccups with it. Could be ammo related. I know some shotguns are very finicky when it comes to certain ammo, but once we got her going, she was running and gunning. Now, my biggest complaint, like I said earlier, gonna be that little trapdoor feeding lip thing down here. Not the worst. I have had much worse shotguns. I think of HS-10B. Some of those shotguns from back in the day have these really weird, sharp feeding lips. So your thumb, like your thumbnail gets caught on them. Thankfully, this doesn't have that. It's nice and like smoothed out. It's it can be kind of annoying to load. Like you kind of have like this weird hang up. You have to get a lot of force with as little leverage as possible. But if that's as bad as it is, then that's not the worst. So manual of arms for the shotgun, pretty simple. We'll do a live action manual of arms episode. Take your shell, lock it back to the rear, drop one in, hit the button, feeds the tube. Very familiar, kind of reminds me of a Benelli. Who came first, the chicken or it's definitely the gun made in like 1905. All right, another one's in the tube, load it up. Weapon is on safe, take her off safe, got it right here. Boom, we have, like Joel was mentioning, the magazine cutoff. So you flip the switch, cuts off the magazine tube, put it back, we're back in business. Pretty simple, having some issues with ejection, but not terrible. Of course, gun, pretty freaking simple. Gun is simple, right? It's a shotgun. Shotguns are meant to be simple and violent. So they had this thing in the bush were called the Rhodesian jungle load. Now, essentially, it was birdshot and a buckshot mix. The idea was the birdshot would lay down any of the grass or shrubs in the way, and then the buckshot would finish off your bad guy. How effective is that? I don't know. I actually had a hard time finding easily, readily available photos of the Rhodesian A5 in service. If I was personally going into a fight against guys that have AKs and it's in the jungle, I'd still probably want an FAL, if I'm being honest, me personally. But if you're a madman and you like running a shotgun, I think, you know, hey, that's your vibe. The shotgun still have a place, you know. Buckshot loaded up close, man, it's pretty freaking terrifying. And it's cool to definitely get this on the channel. Now, you can see some very cool markings on the gun. We have the pencil marking of the RA613 on both the bolt and the barrel and the receiver. And then we have made in Belgium A5. So really cool markings on the gun. Now, it's really cool to see that this gun was still very viable. And of course, they used other shotguns in that war due to the embargoes that they had, right? Apartheid, racism bad, YouTuber fixes the world in one sentence. So they had that problem, and they put a lot of embargoes on those countries, i.e. South Africa and then Rhodesia. Or I should say Rhodesia and then South Africa. So they had to use what they had at their disposal, and so it created this weird vibe of cool guns that they were using when they were essentially cut off from the Western society. So there's this weird intrinsic interest in the subject such as that. All right, now why go over a video on a shotgun that is extremely dated? The original shotgun's old, this shotgun is less old, so why? You know, am I trying to convince you guys to go out and buy one? Absolutely not. You know, here at the channel, I like to show off really cool guns for you guys to check out. This is a gun that I personally find very interesting. You know, it's cool to get out here running gun with some of the kit on. I don't have like the shotgun supportive kit that they probably would have used back in the day, but I had the next best thing, you know, a little Faraday & Sons chest rig and then a FAO, I think it's a pattern 70 webbing on, and you just stuff some shells in and it works. So you get a feel for being creative. You know, you get a feel for what they had to maybe have done back in the day. Just a small taste, not the horrific side of warfare and the soul-crushing experience that that is.
Sometimes I get a little quiet.
That's nice. I just get to go home and eat some sushi after this. But it is still very freaking cool. I really wish, like I said, I wish Browning would come out and remake this, maybe more modernized to some capacity, maybe with a retro line. I think they would definitely sell some guns. I don't know how big of a hit it would be, but I know that I would at least buy one. I pinky promise, Browning, I would love to get my hands on one. So it's a good idea for you. There's a bunch of young Zoomers like me that also want to get cool guns that are very outdated and hard to get. Very simple video, gentlemen. Shotguns are fun, fast, violent, and they are ultimately pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Your comments are a sacrifice to the algorithm god of which who enjoys slowly and painfully loading shotguns with aggressive feedlets. Now this shotgun is a pop.
There you go.
Come on, there we go. Getting after in the middle, so I'm not that flexible right now. Okay, today we are going over. That's all she had. I'm gonna run in, shoot, and then run. Pumpkin massacre. What was that, 5? You worked on that one. Wouldn't have to march if I could fly, and I'll be a brown job until I die. Hey! Back to the video. Get away from me. Back to the video.
Dinosaur. No! Don't kill him! No!
What? A VTuber watching Scott? Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Rush!